Good morning, boys and girls. It's time for that Cap Guy show, starring the Cap Guy and I guess now JT. Hey, I want to be in on this too. I know you do. I know you do. Good morning, folks. JT's biting at the bit here. I'll go through my numbers of what I sold first, and then talk a little bit about the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday totals, things I sold, plans for the week, and we'll get into it. So first, I'm gonna bring in JT real quick. Hey, JT. JT, where in the heck did you go? JT, I'm in the bathroom. But come on, man. We got a show to do. You got time for that? JT. Oh, here you go. Hey, folks, what's going on? Well, we're our plans today are uh, we're going to go through the death pile. I don't want to go sourcing. I know we're not going sourcing today. Why not? Well, first, it's nasty outside, and that's not the reason. I got to get to this death pile. I ain't doing that. Well, I know you didn't help me at the yard sales this weekend either. Well, I like going, and but I got to drink my beer. I know. That's what you're doing while I'm sourcing. You're drinking. So you're not going to help me with the death pile? Heck no. Well, that ain't right. I'm gonna go watch part-time pickers on YouTube, drink my beer, pet that dog. Well, I got two dogs. Well, all right, then you be that way. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the numbers with these folks, and you just sit here and watch, okay? I can do that. I know you can. All right, let's get into it. You stand by over there. Keep quiet, okay? Oh, yeah. All righty, let's get into the numbers. And sold. Well, I'll discuss it as we go. I sold another one of these city lip things, and this one was the Los Angeles lips. I only had one of these. Again, I had $1 into these. If you don't know the story, I bought 9 of them Saturday at a yard sale, or Friday, I'm sorry, for $1 a piece. 2 of them ended up being open, so I couldn't sell those, but I still ended up with 7 for $9, and I've been selling them for an average of $28 to $32 a piece. I got 2 left of the clear, and they're lotted up for $60. If they don't sell probably the next day or two, I'll separate them and sell them individually, since I've sold one lot of 60 for 2 of them. But if nobody buys them that way, then I'll just go ahead and split them up and sell them individually. Yeah, I'm glad you're getting rid of them lip thing. I'm tired of hearing you talk about it. You just can't wait for losing with him. All right, these I also bought Friday at that same yard sale. These are Pure water filters. There's 3 in a pack, as you can see. They're for a pitcher. The Pure filter pitcher, I also bought it. It wasn't as valuable because it had been opened. These are all sealed. I've got 2 boxes of these. These I paid $2 a piece, and they sell for about $32.99, $35.99, and so I sold them for $32.99 with shipping. I've sold one of them. I got one left. These I bought 2 weeks ago on Saturday. Was an estate sale, and I got 2 pair of these, one green, one black. Paid $10 a piece for them. Danskos are pretty popular. They're kind of a clog, but these were in really good condition. I'll show you the shoes here. Let's see, find the soles. There we go. Well, do. Come on, man. I got things to do. I know. Trying to find the sole picture. Got sole, man. There they are. All right, let's go back to that. There. They were pristine. I mean, they were really nice. So anyway, I got 32 for those plus shipping. I've had these for a while. They're black Americana, salt and pepper shakers, and a toothpick holder, Moe's, Aunt Jemima. Got $20 for those plus shipping. Here's that Pure water pitcher. Got $13.99 for it. I paid $2 for it. This is something you've been seeing in my videos. These knife sets, again, I sell them for about $28 a box. I had somebody last night popped up and bought 3 of them. And I didn't know this. I mean, I took a discount. If you buy more than one, you get a discount. And I'm okay with that because I'm making like $20 profit, $21 profit a box. But when they bought 3, the shipping didn't adjust. The poundage did, but the amount I got paid did not. So when I boxed them up in the original box that I was going to put them in, because I don't want to send them in the packaging that they come in. I don't know what they're doing with them. They could be gifting them, and I don't want to have tape stuck to them. But anyway, I've been using large poly bags. I decided to try a big box because I didn't think they'd fit in one, and they didn't. They fit, but then the comp on that thing for cost of shipping was like $30-something, and he only gave me $9.85. I don't mind losing a few dollars, but I'm not losing that much money on shipping. So I went back to the poly bag, and lo and behold, I got all 3 of them in there. I double bagged it, taped around the edges so it don't break. They were going to California, but when it was all said and done, I sold them for, as you can see here, it was $27.89 a piece. It was like $75 total, and then shipping was $9.85, but it cost me 17 and change to ship them. In fact, it was, yeah, 17.92. So I made $45 profit because I'm only paying 3.25 a box. So again, I hope to be making, sell them individually. I make a little more on them, but I'll take $45 profit off and moving the inventory as well. So I have 33 left. Sorry about being long-winded. I know you always are. Will Rogers BSA Usher Core hat. I had this. It's vintage snapback cap. It's a Boy Scout Usher thing at Oklahoma State. And somebody in Alabama sent me an offer. I had it for 18. I took a best offer at 12 plus shipping. I had 18 cents in it, so no big deal. These are silver jeans. Had these for a while. I've got a few pair of different silver jeans. These are Canadian. I think the tag in them. Yeah, there we go. There's a Canadian. I paid $1 for these at a yard sale last summer in July and sold them for $19.30 plus shipping. Those went in a flat rate envelope, so I got a little bit of my shipping back from that loss on those knives. So sold them for $19.30. These I bought Friday at a yard sale. The same one where I bought that Garmin GPS I showed you yesterday that I sold. These are Nike Air Max Tavis athletic running shoes, size 9. They were really good shape. Paid $5 for them and sold them for $24.99 or $24.95. I'm sorry, plus shipping. And the last thing I sold last night was this Oregon Duck jersey. I've had offers on it. It's screen printed, so it's not worth a whole lot. But I finally sent an offer of $10.99 plus shipping. So when it was all said and done, I made like $5.50 off this. And I wasn't sure if I got it at the bins or at Goodwill. If I got it at Goodwill, I paid $5.35 for it because that's what jerseys cost. But again, all in all, a good day. The numbers, and I'll run through those real quick. Had 10 or 12 sales. I mean, I sold 12 items, but it was 10 shipments yesterday. After having 13 on Friday and 14 on Saturday, the cost of goods was $25.93. The total sales was $239.94, and the total profit yesterday was I'm sorry, I'm reading the numbers wrong. Yeah, no, that's correct. The profit was $193.50. So for the 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I sold 39 items, but 37 shipments because the knives were a bulk order. That's almost an average of 10 a day. Cost of goods total was $95.84 for all 3 days. Total sales for all 3 days was $916.58, and the total profit for 3 days was $491.75. So that's about 200, almost 230 a day profit. And again, that's good money, and I'll take that. That's beer money. I know it ain't beer money. It ain't beer money, dude. We got we got things to do. I watched a few of the videos this weekend of other pickers, and I'm always still amazed at Matt and how he does with part-time pickers, how he grabs the hard goods and just makes a killing with it. Um, some of the stuff when he picks it up, I just kind of shake my head. But some of the others, I've been watching, but I'm starting to sway away from, and it's not anything because I don't like them or anything. It's just some of the profits that they're making off some of their items just isn't there for me. If you're selling stuff for $7-8, and I understand if it's old inventory and you're trying to get rid of it because you made a mistake buying it, but to continue to buy that and make, you know, sell something for $7 or $8 and you made 4 or 5, I mean, it adds up in the end. But I would rather make the bigger profits, and the hard goods seem to be that, and that's again why I follow Matt a lot, because has a way with selling that stuff for good prices. And as you can see, I've sold some pretty good items this weekend. It's a very diversified selection of items, and again, that's what I talk about. Clothes, again, I'm trying to get out of. I mean, you can make a little money here and there, and you saw a few of them where I did make some good profit. The coats, I'm starting to rethink. I mean, I have a lot of them, but when I went through the coats I bought Saturday for $50, and I kind of showed you in my video a couple days ago, I had the Barrett Jackson jacket, and some of those Western jackets, those corduroy jackets were really, I mean, they're all pristine. This guy took care of his stuff. Um, but some of them are fairly valuable. There were a couple that weren't worth but maybe $10 a piece. But again, I gave 50 for like 11 jackets. Some of those are comping out at, over 50 to $75 a piece. So, I mean, I'll get my money back quick on those. And then I paid 40 the day before for the Snap-on NASCAR one, Dale Earnhardt, and the Dallas Cowboy vintage starter jacket. The other Dallas starter jacket that I got Saturday in that $50 deal, it's worth about 45 or so itself, and I've already got watchers on it, so that won't stay around very long. Again, be diversified, negotiate, work through your goods. Again, I've got a lot of organization was done this week. We got that done, and there's still much to do. I got shelving put up in the garage, and I got a lot of bins in there. Today, my thing on the death pile is to go through it, sort out the things that are low profit potential, separate those, put them away until I can get to them, and then the higher items that have value, I'm going to start listing. And this week, I'm going to stay pretty much to the house and try not to source until next weekend. And hopefully I don't get the FOMO, fear of missing out disease, and work through this death pile. I've got to get my office cleared and get it back to being what it's supposed to be, an office. And then I've got some more shelving in the other room where I keep the inventory, the most of it. And then just keep working through it. And then as I bring stuff in, my new goal is to list everything, or at least 75% of it, the day I bring it in the house, because that's how these death piles will get created. I just keep going out, and then I'm spending time, and it takes a lot of time to ship almost 40 items. Now, I didn't do it all at once, but when you're shipping 10 or 12 at a time, it takes time. And then you got to weigh it, print them, and all the bubble wrap and everything else you got to do to protect it. And I'm doing a lot of that. And so it isn't just going out and sourcing and listing and updating your spreadsheet, and shipping is involved, and all the reports, and of course the video now, which I love doing, and I hope you guys are learning from it. It's just it is a lot of work, but it is profitable when you can do it right. And a lot of the stuff I bought this weekend I've already sold, so I haven't put the pencil to the numbers, but I pretty much figure I've almost got my money back this weekend, if not already. And then just keep plugging away, and like I said, get organized and get the death pile out of here so I can actually walk around in here, excuse me, and hopefully JT will just stay out of my way and watch YouTube all day, and no Jeffy. I like Jeffy. I know you do. Yeah. Anyway, Y'all have a great day. Comment below. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would, please. I appreciate it. And y'all have a great day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.